Hello, this is David Miller for Lore Artworks, and we're we're one side of the Walnut Street walking bridge downtown Chattanooga, and we got Scott here today with us with preserving, I hope I did say this right, a picturesque America. There's really quite a backstory to this, and I want to have Scott maybe give us the 500-foot view, maybe you could say, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, this is the real star of the story. This is the original publication of Picturesque America. This is a 150-year-old book. It came eventually in volumes after you subscribed. Imagine National Geographic, but before it ever existed. They sent out every month a new place in America that was fascinating. This is right after the Civil War. So we were quite divided, and they wanted to do something that would bring us back together. What was the one thing that everybody could agree on, North and South, is that America was a beautiful land to live in. So that's what they focused on. And today, we're going to open up Picturesque America and go to a place in Chattanooga right here that is not very far from us at all. So if you're from Chattanooga, you probably recognize that rock, but of course now it has the museum right on the top. This is how it was in 1871. They're showing the commerce and all the cotton being packed on the barges. The ferry is there from where they had lost the bridge in the Great Flood. And this is a little slice of time, but the stories are also real intriguing in the vernacular. But what we do that's different than other historians is we invite the artist out to paint at the exact same spot where the artist, Harry Finn, was in this case. Harry was an amazing artist who went all around the country and found some of the most amazing spots to share with America. And he was actually a British man, but he was so enamored with America that he spent the rest of his life here painting. So we as an organization do this all over the country, but it's Tennessee's turn.
Cool.
Focusing now on the Chattanooga area. So there's so many pieces of artwork in here, different places. As a matter of fact, we were on Lookout Mountain just yesterday looking for these spots. And here's one from the other side where the park is now. We had a great adventure trying to find the large rocks on Suck Creek.
Oh yeah.
And so we're going to be inviting artists back to paint in that exact same spot.
That's cool.
Then we're going to have a show sometime next year.
Yeah.
All of the artists have sent in their artwork. And the proceeds, this is the most important part, is the proceeds from that artwork, the gallery fee that would normally go to a gallery, now goes to conservation and protecting these amazing places.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thankful to be doing this sort of work.
That is great.
And we're glad you're here to join in.
There you go.
I'm going to guide you next to the exact same spot where Harry was, but a little bit higher. Unfortunately, over time, things have changed. The Tennessee River is now higher. They've changed the waterfront quite a bit. But luckily, the fact they've conserved this bridge allows us to line up almost exactly where it was, just a little higher, but it's still really close enough where people can get an idea of your painting being very similar to this, but changed a little bit.
Now, are you all going to make, if I understood right, some kind of update of this particular publication?
Correct.
And it's 150 years ago that was done?
Correct. So
okay.
It came out as cereal, so you got, this was the Tennessee River.
Okay.
The cereal that came out. So we will release a new cereal that says, rediscovering a picturesque America on the Tennessee.
Okay.
And so then it will feature the top artists that are jury. So after the show, the jury will select an artist to represent each one of those spots.
Okay.
And they're going to be in the new publication.
Oh, neat. Okay. I mean, that's really good telling for back then. That's a quality book.
This one's not in great shape. We have ones in our archive that you got to have gloves, and and it's very particular. This is the one that has been breeding many people. I take this one around because, although not perfect, it's a wonderful thing to carry, and so the authenticity is important for us.
So there's never been like an updated version of that in 150 years? Wow, that's pretty cool. Is there a website or something people could go to find out more about you all and how to help out?
The website is...
Is it on the bottom of that?
It is preservation
I'm gonna see.
Can you get that?
I'm going to see if I can get it for folks that
That
are...
has my email address, which is fine,
Right.
but it is preservationthroughart.org.
Right.
We're nonprofits.org, not .com. That's that site.
Okay,
We'll
good. Well, a lot of people, well, we're recording this live, of course, but most people, honestly, will probably see it after it's recorded. So I want to say, what is today? October the 22nd, 2022 on a Sunday. And they're out here getting about ready to go. So I'm not going to tie Scott up anymore. But there you go. And Laura's going to be going to a site to paint.
I really hope so.
So thanks a lot, Scott. Okay, live again. We're recording live, and you may probably be seeing this after it's been live. This was October 22nd, 2023. I think I said the wrong year in the middle on one of the earlier ones, but anyway. And you can see we're on the walking bridge here, Walnut Street Walking Bridge, and Laura's finally getting it started here. She's working with a group called Preserving America and Picturesque America. I got the link in another post right below here. And if we have Linda, a friend there. Also, we got her information also posted. I forgot his name, Mr. Bidwell, but I can't remember his first name already. It's terrible, but I have his information and link. This organization picks out certain sites across the United States. They're a national organization. They're going to update their big, thick publication they had from even 150 years ago. So it's going to be quite an update, but they're going to use some paintings, I believe, in conjunction with that to say, hey, look what's going on now.